Hey. Okay, if you were going to go somewhere in your kayak, where would you go?
The jungle.
Oh, to the jungle. What would you see?
Zebras.
Oh, you'd see zebras in the jungle. How long will it take you to get to the jungle?
45 hours.
Oh, 45 hours? That might be a long time.
A garden.
Oh, you're going to go to a garden? That's a wonderful idea. What kind of stuff grows in the garden?
Flowers.
Flowers, what color?
Red and green and blue and purple.
Oh, good. How about an animal? Is there an animal in the garden?
Yeah.
What animal?
A monkey.
Oh, a monkey in your garden. I like that. Would you like to go in your kayak?
The beach.
Oh, the beach. Very good. What would you see at the beach?
Sand.
Oh, lots of sand. Anything else at the beach?
Water.
Ooh, what's the water feel like?
Why? When it has waves.
Oh, it has waves. Would you? Okay, so if you were in the waves in your kayak, what would happen?
I'll go to the moon.
You would blow to the moon. Cool. Where would you go?
To a rainbow.
Oh, to a rainbow. What would you find if you did your kayak to a rainbow?
I will look at it.
You would look at it? What would it look like?
Rainbow.
Oh, a rainbow. But what would you see?
It will make lots of rainbows on there.
Lots of rainbows on there. Beautiful.
Trip.
Oh, to a trip. That would be fun. Who would go with you? Who would you take on your trip?
Rylan.
Oh, Rylan. That'd be...
To a building.
Oh, to a building. What kind of building?
A zoo building.
Ooh, a zoo building. What animals would be there?
Giraffes and elephants.
That's cool to take a kayak to see giraffes and elephants. How long would you stay?
For 4 minutes.
4 minutes. Would you take anybody with you?
My dad.
Oh, that'll be fun. Kayak.
New York.
New York? What's in New York? What would you see?
Ninja Turtles.
That's where the Ninja Turtles are. What would you do with the Ninja Turtles?
Play with them.
Oh, cool. If you were in New York with the Ninja Turtles, what would you get to do?
Go out to eat lunch.
Ooh, cool.
To a zoo.
Oh, you would go to the zoo or something. What would you see at the zoo?
Like elephants.
Ooh, elephants. So you...
And some monkeys.
Oh, lions and monkeys. Would they get in your kayak? No. Would anybody else go with you? Who would you take?
I put in that too.
Oh, Matthew could go too. Cool.
To the airport.
Oh, to there. You could take a kayak to the airport? Okay. And then where would you go?
I went to Chuck E. Cheese.
Oh, you would take your kayak to the airport and then go to Chuck E. Cheese. And what?
See the rat when I play.
Oh, to see the rat when you play?
Yeah.
Oh, kayak.
I like to go to Chinese.
To Chinese? Oh, cool. What would you see there?
I like to see food.
Ooh, food. What kind of food?
Like chicken. Only chicken.
Only chicken. So you would go to Chinese so that you could have chicken in your kayak?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Would you take anybody with you?
Yep.
Who would you take?
Maddie.
Aw, that's...
A lake.
To a bank?
No, a lake.
Oh, a lake. You'd kayak at the lake? Okay. What kind of stuff would you see?
Stores.
Oh, there would be stores at the lake? Oh, okay. What would you get at the store?
Cookies.
Cookies. So you...
Supper.
Cookies for supper? Ah.
Florida.
Oh, ride your kayak to Florida? And what would you see in Florida?
Dolphins.
Dolphins. That's good. Would you take anybody with you?
Daddy.
Oh, Daddy could go see the dolphins? Good. How long would it take you to get there? 12. 12 would be good to get to Florida. Is there anything else you'd see there?
Shark.
Sharks. Oh, would the sharks get in the kayak?
No.
Oh, good, because I don't want them to eat Maddie up.
To the lake.
You'd go to a lake. What would you...
Water.
You'd see water.
water.
Yeah, and what in the...
Baby Jesus' house.
You would get in the kayak in the water and go to baby Jesus' house?
Yeah.
Cool. What else would you see if you got to baby Jesus' house?
Joseph.
Joseph, and who else?
Mary.
Mary.
To my house.
To your house? You could take a kayak to your house?
Yeah.
Okay, how long would it take you to get to your house?
80 minutes.
80 minutes. Good. Would anybody else ride in your kayak?
Yes.
Yes, who would ride in your kayak?
My mom.
Your mom.
On a waterfall.
Ooh, what would happen?
Our whole family would go in a boat or a kayak.
Okay, and you'd go down the waterfall?
Yes.
What happened when you got to the edge of the waterfall?
It was so cool when we were fixing to fall.
And then what happened?
We were still in the kayak and there's no animals or creepy stuff in there.
Oh, good. And then are you safe?
Yes, ma'am.
Go.
The McDonald's.
Ooh, you would take a kayak to McDonald's?
Uh-huh.
Do they let you take kayaks in the drive-thru?
No.
No, so what would you do?
I would roll this to shore, then it would crash. I would pull it in the water. I would push it in the water.
Oh.
Home.
Oh, you're going to take the kayak home?
Uh-huh.
Okay, how long will it take you to get home?
30 minutes.
30 minutes?
Uh-huh.
Okay, that's good.
In the ocean.
Ooh, in the ocean, what would you see?
Whales.
Whales. What do the whales sound like, do you think?
Make a humming sound.
Oh, do they? That's very cool. Have you met a whale before?
No.
No, that would be pretty cool. How big would they be?
Big.
Very big. Could they get in the kayak?
No.
No? What would happen after you saw the whales?
They go under and bump the kayak
Would you fall?
in the ocean.
You would go in the ocean? What would you see?
Fish.
Fish? What kind of fish?
Catfish.
Ooh, cat.
They'll get in the water to let me.
In the water with the catfish? And then what would happen?
Then I'll get back in the kayak.
Oh, okay.
I would go to school.
You could take a kayak to school?
Yeah.
Would you come up the driveway in your kayak? Yeah, what would Mr. B say if you rode a kayak to school?
He would say good job.
He would say, good job. How long would it take you to get to school?
It would take me to get in a river.
Oh, you'd have to get in a river to get to school? Okay. Would sister come too? Would she come in the kayak? Would you see anything on the way?
I would.
What would you see?
I would see my trucks and my friends.
Oh.
My friend's house.
To which friend?
Renaya.
Okay. Would you see anything on the way to Renaya's house?
Yes.
What would you see?
A really big building.
Oh, okay. What kind of building?
A hotel.
Ooh, you'd pass a hotel on the way to her house? Cool. Would she get in the kayak with you?
Yes.
Yeah, and then where would you go?
To home.
Oh, you'd go back to your house?
In the river.
In a river? What would you see in the river?
Fish.
Fish? What do the fish look like? What color are they?
Rainbow.
Rainbow fish? What would the fish do?
They're eating some water.
Oh, the fish is eating some water. Okay, would they get in the kayak with you?
Yeah.
They would. What would they do if they got in the kayak?
They're my friends.
Oh, they'd be friends. Good.